Hey Gemini, welcome to your first half of October reading. So glad to be bringing you a general reading for the collective of Gemini, Sun and Rising. May not resonate with everyone, that's okay. A couple things you could do. You can either, if you're here as a sun sign, watch the reading that aligns with your rising, or be a cross watcher and check out the readings for your divine counterparts, Sun or Rising. But it is not a date or time specific reading, so don't worry that I say first half of the month or second half of the month. It's not too late, it's not too early. Whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it is very likely your message. Okay, so I'm pulling two cards from Energy Oracle. I believe that's what it is. Yeah, this is Energy Oracle. I've been using the Energy Oracle deck. One card for Divine Masculine, one for Divine Feminine. Those are energies, not genders, and you can always feel free to reverse the reading around. So if you get done with the whole thing and you're like, I align with everything she said about the masculine, but I'm the feminine, that's fine. It's fine. Just reverse it. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. So masculine gets 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. 7th chakra. Beautiful. Card 41. So this is all about connection to higher self, to the divine, to your spiritual team. I'll just read a little bit to give you more of a flavor of it. For the masculines, doesn't matter what sign. It's about spiritual connection, your intuition and inspiration. Uriel is also called the fire of God, and wears a brilliant crown vibrating with a passionate connection to the divine. She brings great power to your 7th energy center, which is called the crown chakra, located at the top of your head. This card upright indicates an open and free-flowing channel of information and inspiration from the wonderful beings in the spirit world. This could also be a time of great intuition for you and guidance from your higher awareness, so allow yourself to quiet your mind and listen. So it is about getting connected, listening, right? This is awakened priestess energy, which is wonderful that it's coming in for the masculine. Feminine, hold on to your hats. A man holding a coin. Hello, man holding a coin. Card 43, 4 and 3 is 7, which is also, so I'm feeling an alignment here to connection to your higher self, to the divine, to your spiritual team, however you like to look at that. Both cards came out upright, so that's pretty cool. Let's see, it says, greater success is on its way when you take control of your own finances and act. This card upright can also reveal the assistance of a financial advisor or healer whom you already know or are soon to meet. This man is helpful and may bring sage advice concerning the action you need to take next. Be open to this person showing up with support, but always turn to your own intuitive guidance. That's why the 7 comes through, to weigh the information you receive. This could also signify a new love interest with a wealthy man, or a man from work. And I was thinking King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is often, it can be, well, to me, it is the masculine archetype of life partner, but it can be a boss. It can be someone in a position of authority or a business person, somebody quite well-to-do. So very interesting. Okay, Gemini, eyes open. Actually, 7th chakra open. You are both really kind of firing on all intuitive cylinders. Very interesting. Okay, let's see. I'm also going to pull one card for the Geminis watching. This is Sacred Traveler Oracle. One card just for where you might be on your, something to pay attention to between readings. That's how I use it. I do read for myself and I use it that way, either in meditation or during my new moon or full moon rituals. This is the energy I focus on. So let's see what comes through. Lovely. View from above. Get the big picture. That is Hanged Man. View from above. Get the big picture. Right? So sometimes the Hanged Man is just nothing more than getting the 30,000 foot view. That's why I love that we see the balloons here. So beautiful energy. Take a broader perspective, get the big picture. I feel like wasn't your last reading was about a big breakthrough. So I'm not sure if that plays into that a little bit. Sometimes when we see the bigger picture, we have the biggest breakthroughs. Yeah, you can tell we're moving into a weekend, and my energy is kind of, I feel like the Energizer Bunny. I'm just I keep going, but I need a little rest. Let's see what's coming through. Oh wow, that came out in the morning reading. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so Page of Wands showed up in my morning reading for you, Gemini, smack in the middle. So it's interesting. It's coming through as the masculine's energy. Pages are messengers. This would be like something passionate, flirtatious possibly. The Page of Wands is also a spark. Think of like striking the match. It's not the torch of passion like the Ace of Wands, but think about striking the match. Very interesting. And feminine, showing up in feminine energy. The Empress, Taurus and Libra right there. Very much in your power, coming from unconditional love. Quite an interesting way to kick it off. Let's see what comes out for this. Is just sort of you can call it an anchor card, a kickoff card, whatever you want to call it. I just like to get a feel for the energies coming through. And then this is the reading, past, present, future. Transformation, sure. I think we had that conflict card has come up before, Gem. And then, yes, moving forward slowly with a plan. A plan. Okay, so something's interfering right now. There's some interference. Feminine, wow. Magician, 9 of Wands. No quit in this feminine, but feeling very tired. And Judgment. Second chances, forgiveness, answering the call of the connection. So, and look what's on the bottom. 6 of Cups, past life soulmate. So what I've got here is masculine energy. We've got the Page of Wands and the 5 of Wands as their present experience of the connection, which is about conflict. It can be chaotic, can be like a lack of unity. It can also be outside interference, something interfering with the communication, with the flow of passionate communication between these two. That's possible. Also, Page of Wands, that can be that could be a fiery message, right? When you fire off like a short text or, some kind of message that's short, and you can feel the inflamed energy around it. So that could be going on too. In the past, Scorpio energy and the Death card. Something came to an end here. Something needed to die off. This is a card of transformation before moving into something more methodical and deliberate and practical, grounded, dependable. Did I say that already? Knight of Pentacles always has a plan. They don't move fast at all for a reason. They're not impulsive. I see a lot of impulsive energy right here. Well, there's your High Priestess. There's some 7th chakra. I feel you may not... Priestess is Pisces. Right. And there no communication right now. With the past life soulmate, the 6 of Cups, so good to show up right in this spot because it lets me know right off the bat I am dealing with past life soulmates. I am dealing with an energy that is a little bit otherworldly, higher dimensions. There may be no communication right now. That High Priestess doesn't talk. Goes on intuition. Can also just represent the masculine using the intuition, as we see with, Uriel here to, you know, when to deliver this message, right? So relying on intuition to know when is the proper time to light that, you know, to strike the match and light the spark with the past life soulmate. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Yep. Page of Swords underneath. They're what's motivating this masculine is they're waiting for a sign. They are waiting to see something, learn something, hear something that tells them the all clear to send the message. In the past, and there's something right now, I'm telling you, there's something in the way. Something interfering, some conflict. Death energy in the past, Scorpio. It is I mean, the moon on the death card makes sense because any transformation triggers insecurity and confusion and overwhelm on an emotional level. 7 of Cups. So I feel as if the masculine in the past, this transformational energy, it almost feels a bit traumatizing. Lots of insecurities being triggered, fears, uncertainty. Moon is also Pisces. Yeah. Not sure what was waiting for them on the other side of whatever was being transformed. And now we have the conflict. Yeah, something's interfering with this masculine's ability to send this message. Right? We have a feminine who's going to be like, wait, what is going on? Why? This is such a struggle. So I kind of feel like you are, oddly, it feels as if you're both going through the same energy, the same struggle. There's hesitation on the masculine's part, waiting for signs, signals. They really want to lay the burden down. 10 of Wands. Maybe that's the message they want to deliver as well. End of a burdensome chapter, burdensome cycle. It feels very much like offloading some negative karma here. But there's something interfering with that. That's what I'm trying to get at. Yeah, they want to communicate real bad. They want to communicate. So, taking action, yes. In the future, yes. Slowly. So all the fiery energy here of the wands, like wands. Yep, nope. Slow it down. Slow your roll. Have a plan. Because in the end, this feminine here needs to know that there's staying power. So the more deliberate you are, dear masculine, the less likelihood you are to meet with resistance. 4 of Cups on that. Oh, okay. 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups. I feel there's some regrets here around possible rejection or friend zoning. So moving forward in the future, but there's something that has to be dealt with here. I feel as if the masculine is looking backward, is still focused on some regrets, some mistakes of the past, some regrets of the past, something that they can't sort of fix. And because that they may have missed an opportunity there with that Ace of Cups being handed to them, and they didn't opt in. So I almost feel as if they have regret about that. It's slowing them down. That makes sense. They need some clarity. On the bottom we have the King of Swords. So underneath, yeah, King of Swords just tells me that they're in strategy mode. They're strategizing. They're going to strategize their way through this. Okay. So we have a little bit of energy of the masculine. Let's see what's coming through for the feminine. Beautiful Empress energy. Total unconditional love, temperance, Sagittarian energy on top of the Empress. There is just patience, unconditional love, self-control, restraint, a willingness to let everything kind of settle. I feel a lot of tempers may have flared here. Sometimes the Five of Wands is scrappy, you know, temper, what do you call it? Short temper. Short-temperedness may be here, impatience, disagreement. So I feel like this feminine is working at being very patient with who? With the past life, with the divine masculine, Aries energy and the divine masculine. So yeah, being patient with this energy. I love how we have the Empress, Temperance, and the Emperor all together right here. This is a feminine who is very clear about this connection. Knows that it's worth the wait, understands the difference in temperament. I feel like the feminine wants this masculine to return. I'm pulling all these cards because it feels like it's speaking to me. I feel like the storyline is on the bottom here for this feminine. All this energy underneath sort of guiding their behavior. We have the Emperor, Knight of Wands, which is Sagittarian energy, and the Ten of Cups, a happily ever after. So the Knight of Wands is an interesting card to come up here, but it is clarifying the Emperor. So the Emperor is sure of what they want. The Emperor is divine masculine. It is the highest vibration of all four kings, has the highest and best attributes when it's in its upright position, right? So the Knight of Wands coming in on top of that tells me that this feminine is sort of waiting for this masculine to return. It's like a gallant return. Sometimes it's unannounced, it's unexpected, it's not even invited, but it's passionate and it's impulsive. And I'm seeing all the fire energy here. And yet this feminine is kind of pulled back, tempering their own desires, waiting for the masculine to take the lead because there's a lot riding on it. They want the happily ever after, but in true feminine form, hanging back and allowing it, being receptive, allowing it to come toward them. There's no push here. There's no chase. I love it. Magician in the past, Virgo and Gemini. Wow, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, very high vibration love, more high. The Queen of Cups coming out with the Empress is powerful to me. A lot of love here, compassion, dignity, emotional strength and availability. Manifesting, moving forward with love, yeah. In the past, ready to move forward, Cancerian energy here. And of course, Queen of Cups. Cups is water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Really ready to move forward. Emotionally available for the connection in the past. There's that Nine of Wands, just persevering. It's a slog here. I'm feeling it, Gem. It's been a slog. That your own energy in the Magician card. Is powerful coming in right here. But I feel like this Nine of Wands is, that's where you ended in the past, that's where you are in the present. Not giving up. Persevering. Feeling like you're on your last leg, but there's a willingness to push yourself. And when I say push yourself, yes, because you're waiting for the end of a painful chapter. Pushing through, persevering, not giving up, and waiting for the end. That, you know, that's the resolution right there. The Ten of Swords, having whatever it is that's dogging this connection to end, that part of it to end. One more on that. An end to the abandonment, an end to feeling ghosted, an end to feeling devalued or not seen, an end to the lack of stability. There's instability in the Five of Pentacles. So the Ten of Swords, just, that's why the Nine of Wands is so powerful, because it's saying, I'm not going to stop unless and until I get the all clear that this is all behind me. There's your own card, Gemini, underneath, Lovers. It is a choice. It is about this union choosing, the union choosing to push forward. When I say push forward, because I just said there's no push in the feminine, I want you to understand. For you to just keep moving forward in your own life. Not giving up on the connection. Waiting for the sign that there's, you know, that the painful cycle is behind you. Underneath, knowing a choice needs to be made, but part of the choice is already showing up in that persistence and that perseverance. And then the Judgment card. We get to have the forgiveness over whatever this Five of Cups represents. Second chances after the missed opportunity. With that Four of Cups. Beautiful. More Scorpio energy. Two of Swords on top of that. That is the crossroads. Okay, so the moment that the Judgment enters, when this masculine reappears, when they come in, I'm feeling that will be the moment. The Judgment moment will be the you get where I'm going. I'm really struggling. I got neighbors playing music really loud and it's hard for me to concentrate. But it will be that crossroads moment. So that's when the Lovers card and the Two of Swords feel very similar. Quieting the mind, making a decision, coming to the clarity so you know your next best step. Like what am I going to do here? What's the meaning behind it? But it's also that moment of we're at a crossroads here. I've got to choose. One more on that, please. Another two. Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. Whew. So feminine in the future will come to that moment where they choose the path. What path will they choose? Which way will they go? I know that there's a lot of hopeful energy here. Yeah. Which way will they go? They're going to go all in. All right, take the leap, brand new day, choosing the path with the divine counterpart. Okay, Gemini, if this speaks to you, I'm going to go to the extended. The link is below. It's in the first two sentences of the description box. And I'm going to pull one card to see what is really important to deal with. Like, what's the main situation here? I got a little bit of a flavor, but I want to see it more up close. And then what is the block, the challenge, or the dynamic between the two of you around that situation? What can you either do about it or expect to come of it? Then I want to see your messages to each other. What are you trying to tell each other, like in 5D? Card for just you, Gemini, from your higher self, spirit of the universe. Those, to me, are always the most authentic and helpful messages. And then outcome, where is it all heading and in what time frame? If timing is a factor in this reading, it will show up there. All right, so we'll see you there in a second, Gemini. Otherwise, if not, have a wonderful rest of your day, a great weekend, and I'll see you on a future reading. Take care. Bye.